The song, The 12 Days of Christmas, is all about sharing gifts with friends and loved ones. I would like to honor the theme of that song by sharing whiskey with a different person each day with a nod to the daily gifts from the song. It's time for Whiskey Christmas 2024. Welcome to the 12 Days of Whiskey Christmas, where I share whiskey with friends, following the theme of the song, The 12 Days of Christmas. Today is day 12, better known as 12 Drummers Drumming. My guest today for the last day of the 12 Days of Whiskey Christmas is a friend of the highest regard. I trust this human so much that I asked him to officiate our wedding. No lie, yeah. This is my friend Kyle. You're welcome to say hi or wave or
hello.
You don't have to. I peer pressured him. Sorry. If this is your first 12 Days of Whiskey Christmas video, we do these blind, where Kyle doesn't know what we are drinking, so that there's no bias or anything for labels or proof or anything. But you at home will know what we're drinking, because in this beautifully wrapped box that the missus has so lovingly crafted are the two bottles we will be drinking in the order that they're in the glasses in front of us. And here are today's bottles. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do the first one. So I pre-rolled the glass.
Pre-rolled.
You know, the whole thing to get the sugars on the side so it smells good.
It smells sweet.
It does. So I did, yesterday I did 3 of these videos.
Oh, wow.
And
You're feeling great.
Friday I did 5.
Oh, you're feeling real good.
I have 2 more to do tonight as well. So I haven't drank today. So this will be my first whiskey of the day, my first alcohol. So I don't know if that'll affect anything. But this does, I don't want to probably cleanse my palate from lunch, but this just smells like bourbon. It's caramel, it's vanilla, it's, yeah. Are you getting anything else?
No, I was going to say caramel. It just smells sweet.
Yeah. One of the things that I've said in the other videos is my brain doesn't work that way, so I don't remember what proof these are. So even though I know what the bottle is, I don't know anything else of proof or age or anything. But look how much darker this one is.
Yeah, I was noticing that it's darker.
But, well, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Cheers.
I don't know how we do that.
Christmas.
Nobody can see anything. First whiskey of the day. Wow, that's good. I know what this bottle is, and I always forget how good this bottle is. First blush thoughts?
Again, it tastes like bourbon. Like it's got that sweetness, the corn.
Is this your first whiskey of the day, or did you have someone on the way
100%,
over?
yeah.
We don't drink and drive, folks.
No.
So Kyle did not drink and drive on the way over here.
No. Actually finished a bottle on the way here.
Oh, this is a great Christmas. And we are going to come back to this, and then at that point you could add water or whatever you want to do. Yeah, so this is very full. Like it's got a finish, but it's kind of short. Like it filled my mouth, but it made my mouth water a little bit with the viscosity and stuff, if that's the right word. But it's kind of gone now.
Yeah.
It's
a little
high
warmth.
enough proof, that I'm
feeling the warmth.
Yeah, so again, I don't remember what this proof is, but I think it's just, if I'm guessing, not because I know, but if I'm guessing, this is not a low proof one. This is, I don't think this is hazmat or anything, But this is, if I were to guess, I'd guess between 110 and 120, somewhere in there.
Okay.
That's my guess. I wish my memory worked better that I could remember.
I
But
would guess
that probably
on
makes
the higher end of that because this does feel warm.
Yeah,
going
I'm
back.
absolutely getting warm. And again, it could just be the first drink of the day.
Sure.
But, well, let's do number 2, our B. So everybody that I did online, because we did Zoom ones as well, I mailed them sample jars and just had A and B on it. And so they don't have any, and then for them, I'm just holding up the bottle to the camera. So that's been kind of fun and different. Oh, that is different.
This one smells more like vanilla, and that one smells more like caramel.
Yeah. I'm getting, I don't want to, are you easily swayed by tasting notes and smell notes?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Then I'll say this. I'm getting some fruit in this.
Okay.
More so like a mouth open thing than a mouth closed. But definitely fruity. No? Yes?
I get more of the vanilla than the
Okay.
fruit myself.
So I had this one in another blind that I did a long time ago. And this one surprised me. Again, I know what the bottle is, but I thought that I would have more on the nose of this, and I'm also feeling the same way right now. I feel like I feel like this should smell better than it does. And I had the same thought the last time I had this.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
Wow, that's fantastic. And that's the same thing I felt last time, is that I got way more taste than I ever got nose on this.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Tasting notes on that one?
I'm still getting the vanilla.
Yeah, well, sure. Anything else? Are you getting the fruit? I'm absolutely getting fruit now. Like I'm getting,
Maybe like a little bit of pear or apple.
I was just going to say, like the pear Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Yeah, I've never had them.
Oh, really? They don't taste like a pear. They're a little bit sweeter. Obviously, they're filled with sugar. But they're great. They're fantastic. And this tastes like that pear flavored Jelly Belly jelly bean.
Yeah.
Very much so. Wow. This is also, whew, I'm getting on this one too. Wonder if this is higher. I'd probably make better videos if I remembered what they were. Or maybe not. Maybe this is the perfect thing. What are you looking at, the legs?
Yeah, looking at the legs. This one seems to have more legs.
It does.
So it might be higher proof.
It's definitely got more flavor. Yeah, I'm warm. I'm warm all the way down. I mean, that's getting all the way down there. That's got to be higher proof, if I'm just guessing. All right, let's go back to A.
Okay.
If you want to do water, you want to do whatever. This is your show. Wow, that's a lot different than it was before.
You can tell that this one's toastier than that one.
Very much so. There's more wood, there's more warmth, there's more, the oak is coming through stronger. I'm going back to this one right away. That's absolutely, I mean, they couldn't be more different.
Yeah, this one, it feels smoother. This one almost feels thicker.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, again, this is the darker.
Yeah, absolutely.
A is the darker,
you can,
this one.
And you can feel the difference.
Yeah. The old man has made an appearance in today's video.
This here.
Yeah. So, well, let me ask you this. do you have a favorite?
Mm,
Or do you like them for different reasons?
I think I like the second one better.
Okay. I think these are both great.
Absolutely.
I would drink both of these all by themselves.
Oh, 100%.
Love it. And now Raven has showed up. Can you take her? Can you call? Huh?
Are you done?
No. Raven has officially made it into every single video that I've done.
Okay.
Sometimes she's barking, so at least that's not happening. Yeah. This, I would drink either one of these.
Absolutely.
B, though, is bright. It's fruity. I just like it better.
No.
All right. Let's expose them.
Okay, yeah. Let's
and
see.
then we can still have our conversations. But all right, we are drinking.
Ooh, fancy.
So this is Barrell.
Barrell. I've never had Barrell.
Oh, really? And then this is Barrell Seagrass. So Seagrass is rye whiskey.
Rye whiskey. I would not have.
Yeah.
Guy would not have thought that.
Finished in Martinique rum, Madeira, and apricot brandy barrels.
Apricot brandy barrels.
Yeah. So this is
that's where the fruit comes from.
Yep. This is absolutely hotter. This one is 117 proof, and this is. I did, didn't I? And this is 60 points, so 120. So not a lot, but at least 3
so
proof
the second
points.
one is actually hotter.
Yeah. This used to be in all the shelves in Ohio. You could find it anywhere you wanted to. You can't find it in Ohio now.
Interesting.
This is, I've always wanted to try this. It's always been on my radar, and it's one of those bottles. In fact, it was in my 7 Deadly Sins video of things that I had, I don't know what it is, envy maybe. The ones where you wish you'd have bought it when you saw it. That was this bottle for me. And those people in California, the Whiskey Break, that couple that I watched and they sent me those samples, they sent me some of this.
Nice. So where did you get the bottle?
I had secondary. I just ordered it. I mean, it was like the closest, there was a couple stores on the OHLQ app that had it in, man, I think one of them was in Cleveland. A single store had limited availability.
That's risky too.
I know.
To travel that far.
Because the other thing is they don't always update their stuff well.
Right.
Or, you know, there's a place in Boardman that I'm going to go without naming them. They absolutely hold whiskey back for their better clients. And so it might show up on the database on your thing and you walk in, they're like, no, we don't have any of that. I'm like, well, it says you do. I'm like, well, it's not updated. I'm like, well, it says it updated an hour ago. No, we don't have any. And, you know, they're holding it back for somebody. But, all right. So I have been trying to tie the whiskeys into the day of the week of the song.
Okay.
I thought it was a great idea when I came up with it. Because I was like, oh, like Partridge in a Pear Tree, Wild Turkey. That's super easy.
Sure. Bird.
There's so many dang birds in that song. Like, and so anyway, so I don't have hundreds of bottles of Wild Turkey. So I got creative, but only just a little bit. So 12 drummers drumming, they're kind of
Like
drums
like
a barrel.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but parting words.
These are both great. Glad I've gotten to taste Barrell because I haven't had it before.
Yeah.
And like I said, I would drink either one of these.
Yeah.
These are fantastic.
So this is the batches are limited edition. So Barrell batch 36 has just come out, just been released. But 35 is a lot of people saying it's the best batch that they've ever done.
Oh, wow.
And so
I feel honored.
They're somewhat transparent. So this is distilled in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee.
Interesting.
So a lot of people think that there is Wild Turkey juice in here. MGP is probably the Indiana distiller. And then Tennessee, a lot of people think that might be George Dickel in this.
Okay.
But so spicy, earthy, high rye, high proof, oak forward casks. So absolutely, we got all of that.
Yeah.
So the initial blend was then layered with bourbon barrels specifically focused on the tropical fruit, and that's this one. Where this one, it says it highlights the grassy oceanside notes, and I think that's just the rum and that kind of stuff pulling in. But yeah, this, man, I have loved this.
I would not have expected that was a rye.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of ryes I get very spicy. This wasn't spicy to me at all.
It's a lot smoother than that. Like I would have not expected rye.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah. All right, well, that's it for this video, and this is the end of the 12 Days of Whiskey Christmas. Thanks for joining us on this whole ride. Thanks, Kyle, for being here for day 12.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, and we will, I think there's a couple outtake videos coming, but I can't promise that. I need to edit them for time and language, since this is a family show. It's not really a family show.
Shit.
Yeah. And so we will wrap this up. Thank you. And we'll see you next year for Whiskey Christmas 2025. Merry Christmas.
Cheers.